Hey guys, James and I at Emerald City Guitars in Seattle, Washington for another pick of the day. This is an incredible guitar. I can't wait to show you. It's a 1959 Gibson ES-335 TD in the original sunburst finish. This one here is incredible shape, and it has a really unique fade to the finish. It has not been refinished. This is all 100% stock. From the tuners to the frets to the pickups to the wiring harness, it's all there. I'm a huge fan of ES-335s. I just got one myself. It's a 1967. This one's a 1959, as I said before, which is the second year of production for the ES-335. It was the first semi-hollow body thin line model that Gibson had put out. Now, if you were in the market for a 335 back in 1959, you probably would have paid about $250, $280 for this guitar with a hard case, which is just right around what a Les Paul standard would have cost as well. Pretty interesting. About the 335 and the materials that were used to put this beauty together. Maple body, mahogany neck, Brazilian rosewood on the fingerboard. You have your plastic keystone tuners. The 335 came with two patent applied for humbuckers, PAFs. Stop tail bridge. Now what makes this guitar a semi-hollow body guitar is the maple block that goes through the body. And it just goes through the center, so the rest, even on each horn and on each side here, is fully hollow. So you just get a really cool warm tone. The ES-335 was one of the best, most successful models that Gibson had ever put out, even to date. For a number of reasons. The versatility was all there. You can hear some of your favorite artists, Chuck Berry, B.B. King, Eric Clapton, they all played 335s at one point or another, and they were all able to achieve incredible versatility as far as tonality goes. You see a lot of people playing 335s with rock and roll, jazz, blues, you name it, 335s were probably a part of it. Now looking at this guitar, as I've said before, it's in incredible shape. Really great looking finish checking all the way up the body through the neck. Judging by the lack of pitting on the frets, which are the original frets, this thing was definitely played, but it was well taken care of. Now talking about the keystone tuners here, these are the original tuners, and it's not uncommon to see maybe one or two or even all of them start to crumble and fall apart just because of the materials they use. Over time, they tend to disintegrate. These ones are all intact, and they're a little sensitive, but they're all intact, so that's really cool. Now talking a little bit about the fade of the finish on this guitar, it's pretty unique. I don't think I've ever seen one that's this light. It almost looks like a honeyburst. When this guitar left the factory in 1959, it was a dark sunburst, but it looks as though it may have spent a lot of time in some type of light, be that the sun or something else, but it's really unique looking. I'm ready to plug this thing in and play it for you. I'm gonna be plugging it through a modern Marshall Bluesbreaker. 212s, 50 watts. This right here is a match made in heaven, so let's check it out. There you have it, a 1959 Gibson ES-335 TD in the original sunburst finish ran through a modern Marshall Bluesbreaker. Thanks for watching.